Hello and welcome back to All the Shiny. I am terribly sorry for the last video cutting out so abruptly. There was a small kitty skirmish in the other room which I had to go soothe. Occasionally, when you have cats, they get attitudes with each other for no apparent reason, and after years of being together. I guess it's hard not being able to choose your roommates, right? Anyway, we are back to sampling paints. What are we doing today? I'm so excited that I bought a book for watercolor success, but I still am sampling the paints. So last time we sampled the Artist Ideal Studio, and look how beautiful this paint is. And I'm going to set that aside so it's not in our way. I want to buy more QR granulation set, but I don't have the money. So we did this in the other video. So we have a very tight budget, so we have a $25 per person allowance a month, and if I want something, I've got to save up for it. Yeah, because we're kind of poor people. But that's big, huge for us because it took years to be able to even have money to buy food, and now we have actual money for an allowance. So it helps us buy things we really, really want. I think I love these colors, and this is Daniel Smith, so that's a good one to start with. I have no idea what brand this is. Oh, more Daniel Smith. So we might as well just, do those. And what brand is this? Holbein. So we'll hold Holbein for another video. And also they have this Daniel Smith Sketchbox pack. And what I really would like to do is be able to flick these off and put them in my palette here. So anyway, welcome to All the Shiny. I am Renee, and we're sampling paints for now. We have 1, 2. Ooh. This is Schmincke. Hey, not Daniel Smith. We're doing the rest of the Schmincke stuff because Schmincke. It's Schmincke. We'll do Daniel Smith tomorrow. How about that? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more palettes to swatch. As you can see, we are getting to lower and lower grade paints. Not that Daniel Smith or Schmincke is low grade paint. This is still higher grade paint, but in the future we will get to low grade paints. Which I've swatched on video before, but I had really bad paper, and so my idea is to swatch everything in one book, so that when I go to paint, I can go, hey, where is that color? Where do I find that color at? So this is sort of more of a dictionary. I can, look back and see what colors I have. So anyway, we're going to test the Schminckes. I did find these stencils. So what are we going to stencil with? This would be an interesting stencil. That's funny. So here's an interesting stencil. And now the line's too thick on that. And I know there's a way to not have it so thick, but we're going to stencil this. Boring. I should have done this off camera. I know it. Every time I do this to myself, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna, and then I wind up doing it on camera because I'm so eager to press that button. And it is allergy season, so if I sound like I'm rubbing my nose, I probably am. Just to let you know, throw that out there. Schmincke, schmincke, schmincke. And I'm wearing my schmincke. I'm wearing my schmincke apron, and we have a schmincke water cup. So look at us being all schmincke fancy. Schmincke, 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 schmincke. And just, you know, for aesthetics, so it's probably upside down. There's the apron. It's beautiful. It's not what was on the box, but it's still beautiful. It has this silver owl. Anyway, I'll move the camera back to where it's supposed to be. And let me know if the lighting or anything else needs adjustment. I did turn off the house fan. I turned off the air filter in here. I turned off the ceiling fan. And this room, guys, gets hotter and hotter as summer progresses. I can't turn on the air conditioner and have a computer running at the same time. It won't work. I have to literally turn all the lights off and then I can have air conditioning. That's how old this house is. So if I sound like I'm like dying, I probably am. Schmincke, schmincke, schmincke. Schmincke, schmincke, schmincke. And I promise, I will this week get to adding music, a YouTube playlist thingy. I did it for my client last week, and I just don't understand why. Like, I guess because I have to do it on my laptop because that's where I'm doing my recording at, and I'm just lazy and I don't feel like unhooking my laptop so I can use the keyboard for it. Because I am using my laptop as a recording studio, and it's really hard to type on it. There we go. Well, it wasn't too bad. I think it is. Schmincke, schmincke, schmincke. So I guess, you know, honor the tradition, I have to get the schmincke brush out. And it looks like I have like the same palette, maybe? There's no color card with this, so your guess is as good as mine. See, it didn't come with anything. So I do actually indeed need to swatch this out. And I wonder if... I wonder if I could just remove the whole lid. Because that would be super helpful right now. As you can see from the back side, there's no color thing back there. Color guide. So we have to color guide it. So we're not going to do the mixy thingy because, yeah. So how do we do this? What even? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12 colors. So if we divide this into 3, see, there's a fight in the house. So now all the other cats, and we have several cats, are wanting to be comforted as well because, you know, one person got comforted, so all the other personages must have comforts too, you know. There's 6. There's 9. Oh. Got something under my nail when I was doing dishes last night, and my finger just hurts so much. You can see like the black spot. I don't know what got under there while I was cooking, but it hurts. It might have been when I was cleaning dishes. I know they're not even. That's okay. We're all a little uneven sometimes. anyway, here we go. And I should have thought ahead and put water on this, or left my water where I could find it. That's what I said, like my brain is just like going, like I can't even keep track of basic things. Like my eyedropper should be here somewhere, right? I just used it. It's not that. It's not that small, so I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I probably am. Probably am losing my mind. Oh, goodness. No. I'm not crazy. I did have a water bottle back here that said, there it is. I'm blind. I'm so blind. Anyway. Enough about me. Ooh, look at, that's a poopy. You notice I'm not even caring how much I put in there to activate it, because yeah, need more water. This is just distilled water. There's nothing in it. I don't know, I'm doing a crazy job and it just flooded my apron with water. Glad I had an apron on. Thank you so much. Hi, Sophia. Did you want back in the other room? Yeah. You can't come in here. Oh, one moment. Yes, ma'am? Oh, sweetie. You have good snacks? Good break time? Break time over? Okay. Sorry, kitty had break time. Anyway, so now we're gonna get the brush. The Schmincke brush. The Swanky Schmincke brush. Hi, sweetie. She thinks I'm talking to her. And I wish that were true. So, right? Ooh, how's there red in there? Huh. This feels very sandy. Oh. So I forgot that I was going to do this in a certain way. Towards the middle of the book, the water doesn't want to stay where you put it. Oops, I missed a piece right here. I found it's easier to spread the water with something more solid, like a dropper edge. There we go. Pink, 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 pink. There you go. I don't know why that one's not spreading. Sometimes the paint spreads, sometimes it doesn't. So I did this yesterday or the other day I should say, not yesterday because I didn't do any painting. I just slept. I literally slept like 12 hours. I have no idea what's wrong with me. I'm just exhausted. And I'm supposed to do yard work today. Huzzah! We're gonna get rid of that yellow. Oh, I guess there's a card. There's the card. I'll have it upside down. And we are going to return it right side up. Pure yellow. So there was a card. Look at me. I'm stupid. I'm just like a little harebrained, I think. It's not like, I don't know. Oh, I even grabbed the wrong color. So the paint does sit where I put it, at least that happens. And then I'm not being awkward at all. Excuse me. It would help if I got this out of my way, I think. We're just gonna set that over there on our very messy desk. And the screaming sounds, yes, are screaming kids in the background. Our neighbors have a lot of little kids. It's a very busy neighborhood. Transition orange, huh? Alright. Where would you like transition orange? Here? Oh, I am recording. Oh, I had a moment where I was like, did I even press record? Transition orange. I wonder why in some like it flows everywhere and then others it like cools in a small piece. I not have enough color or something. Maybe I'm not being violent enough with the water bubbles. Almost forgot you up there. So this is kind of how I did the butterfly the other day, and then it's still, I got the paint on too thick. Alright, this is geranium red, which the other palette does have. And I'll probably label it off camera just because that takes so long. I do love this red. I wish I could find lipstick that red. That was actually that red when you put it on. It's turning out like a Lisa Frank thing, which is fine. I love Lisa Frank. I wanted it so much when I was a kid. It's like trying to pop an egg yolk, I swear. Got them all right? Looks like it. Alright, next one. Quin Magenta. Come on. A little bit more. Running out of bubbles. Alright, so Quin Magenta. It's a U spread. Alright, there we go. The cup's getting some really red brown water in here. And Permanent Carmine. Yeah, I think that the other palette had that color in it too. Ooh, this is a lot more has a lot more coverage than the last one. Do you see that? I know, Sophie. I know, but you would not be happy in here. You'd be trying to get out the window again. You've never been an outside cat. Please don't try to tell people otherwise. I should have counted these bubbles before I started this. That way I would know how many I could put in each, but so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm going to paint Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, depending on our schedule, and Tuesday, Thursdays, because that would make more sense than trying to do both in one day, and it just is exhausting to be double creative on a day. I don't know how to explain that process, but it's just, yeah, it's exhausting to try to think of two things to do. And if I paint first, then I'm too mentally exhausted to think about sewing. And if I sew first, and then I don't feel like painting afterward because my arms are sore, if that makes sense. Purple is the biggest one because I love purple. And blues. I love bluish purples, plum purples, turquoise blues, dark blues. I mean, all the colors are pretty. I really, really enjoy rainbows and iridescent colors, but yeah, I had a very sheltered childhood, which those things were not allowed because, you know, the implications of that, whatever that means. Alright, so that was Magenta Violet, and now we're going to go Cerulean Blue, which, oh, I love this. I painted so much with this when I was in high school. I just would constantly, like, go to the art room and get Cerulean Blue. corners. You got this. Look at that. So mentally I tried to divide the amount of bubbles by the amount of things, but I don't know. Do they succeed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have one each, I guess, left. Oh, look at that beautiful color. And then it feels like a waste, but I will reuse this paint. So what Diann says in the group is that she lets this dry, and then once it gets to like a color she likes, she lets it dry and then uses it as an actual paint color. It's like a premix, which I think is fairly cool. But so far I've only done that with sorry about that. So we can get the blue out of the brush. There we go. I've only done that with the other with the graph tint. Okay, I was worried about the Prussian blue because all the other colors have dissolved on their own. This one was still pretty much a turd, and it still looks like a turd, but it looks like if I work it, it's gonna come out. Please tell me Prussian blue and Cerulean blue are different colors. Okay, they are, I guess. The dollar blue. You can see what I'm saying, that see how much pigment I got off the other colors, and then this one's like, no, I'm gonna be a little granulaty and a little whiny crybaby in there and not dissolve. It's really hard. It's weird. Oh wait, we forgot. Our splashes. So I got these stencils at Walmart, although they no longer carry them. But I did get them at Walmart a long time ago. A long time ago, I mean a few years ago. Alright, we are on to the green, sap green. I hear a lot of people love sap green. I'm not sure if I'm a fan or not. It just looks like a basic green to me, so I guess that's why everyone likes it, because it's just a basic green. Am I getting the paint too thick? Is that the problem? Alright, next is Perlin green. Otherwise known as a very gothic green because it's so dark. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the other water bubbles on so that they're already starting their, we don't have to stop with the other colors. It's so black. I love it. Oh wait, it's green. But that's like the green I'm trying to choose for my website. Like, oh, that's like the green I'm trying to put on, like for the text, so that the text isn't actually black, but it's kind of black. Alright. Transparent sienna is next. And man, that stuff, if that stuff didn't at all. It's like a pile of poop. It is poo. It is poo. It is just sitting there, not mixing with the water. It is even poo shaped. No offense to anyone, but this color does not want to mix back with the water for whatever reason. I am struggling here. Then again, the Prussian blue did the same thing up here, remember? So it's actually a really pretty color of brown. I forgot to do my dot sample. And lastly, we have neutral tint, which the other palette has as well, and I have like several samples of neutral tint for some reason. Which is okay, because I think it's my go-to color anyway. Look at that black. So my ideal thing, I mean, there's a couple things I want to get into. For one, my mother-in-law likes owls, and I want to do her an owl Christmas present that's like a calendar of paintings. So as soon as I get done with a couple of painting courses, so I actually know what I'm doing, I'm going to do that. And then I want to do a study in my favorite things like strawberries and roses and stuff. But my ultimate is to do Art Nouveau pieces. I really want to get into like doing large Art Nouveau watercolors and like sell them on my website, or sell things made from them on my website. I think that would be great. Not that I have to monetize every single thing I do, but it'd be nice. My throat is on fire. I do not think I'm feeling well. I think it's allergies. I'm really certain. So I'm going to pause the video here and give it a couple shakes of a heat gun and then come back. Okay, I know this is going to be super loud on camera, so give me like just the benefit of the doubt that this is going to be super cool to see when I'm heat gunning it. It's all jiggly and squiggly. That did take so much longer than expected, folks. I think I've been drying for maybe half an hour. Yeah. So anyway, soda satisfying. I mean, it's not completely dry, but you can see where it got too hot there from the heat gun and started bubbling. But so satisfying is removing the tape afterward and seeing those beautiful, perfect lines. I should probably start with these first. There we go. Feels like a waste, but I mean, and just because that's so satisfying. Let's do the ones from the past, because yeah, fantastic. Let's do the ones from the past. I'm going to put that there so it can finish drying out. See, I never have a problem with this washi tape ripping paper. I don't know if the paper got damaged somehow when I was initially trying to take it off or what. I find those orange sticks from makeup though do a good job of helping lift tape. Oh, look at that. Looks so much cleaner. Is there more? There is more. Been on there a little too long. This one kind of started ripping because it's been there for like a week, I guess. And that is it, folks. I've pulled the rest off. This has been so much, it's starting to get loose, unfortunately. But these are all dry, and my computer just came to life, my other computer in here, for no reason whatsoever. And I misspelled that. Look, I'm so focused on getting the, yeah. Schmincke. There. Because we can. Yeah, I'm that tired. I am so sorry. Let's just call that what it is. This is black. Alrighty, folks, that's it for this video today. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos so that YouTube knows to share my content with other people. I do have a website. It is being built. It is live right now, but it's not designed yet. I still have to do all the pretty stuff like the graphics. And I am a graphic designer, and I do that professionally for clients, as well as setting up all the stuff. I'm not selling my wares here. I am completely booked, and I do not even barely have time to do stuff for myself. So I am full up on clients, and this is not a sales pitch. I'm just saying I do that professionally, and I am so tired that I just don't get to it for myself. So do like, share, and subscribe, and you make it a wonderful day, and come back for more videos. We are going to test Holbein next. Alright, take care and have a great day.